All right, I think Jimmy Kimmel was fired not for his speech. I think they just use that as an excuse. If you go to listen to his monologue, he's really just making fun of Trump's reaction within 48 hours of like he was over Charlie Kirk's death already. He was more worried about his ballroom. So he's pointing, making fun of that. And even previous monologues, I found he's a couple days prior, he said that he condoned basically people celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. So he goes hard against Trump, and Trump's always hated him, and he wanted to get rid of him. Now he has opportunity. How did he do it? Well, Nexstar, who fired Kimmel, they are getting ready to do a merger with Tigna, their competition. So if this is successful, they will own 80% of the TV stations in the United States. That's 44 states, 265 stations, including Washington, D.C. The three previous decades, presidents have kept that number at 39% control, so we don't have a monopoly. Trump is going to sound like he's going to allow this monopoly, and the CEO of Nexstar last month was praising Trump for basically allowing this merger to happen. Um, so now Trump's going to have direct control to 80% of our TV stations, and he's done them a favor. They're going to return the favor. So expect, we already got Kimmel, expect Fallon and Myers to probably go away too. Even if they don't have control of NBC, they control the majority of the networks or the TV stations, so they just cannot put their information on or their shows on there. So, um, anyway, so now he's got 80% control of our TV stations, and he's also going to control TikTok. It sounds like now, right? And they're going to cut us off from the rest of the world, and then he's going to probably have his buddy. My guess is Larry Ellison of Oracle is going to control our TikTok, and then they'll make tons of money off it and keep us separated from the world. He already has control of the CEOs of Apple, Meta, Google. You saw at that billionaire dinner where Zuckerberg asked a question, he just threw out a number, and then on the hot mic, he's like, "Was that a good answer, sir?" And I was like, he already controls Zuckerberg because they just want to make money and they don't want to be punished, So, anyway, so yeah, that's where we are. Unfortunately, it's getting continue to get worse. He's going to control all of our media, and then of course he's now attacking the left, or his Antifa as he calls it, which is basically anybody on the left in his mind. And so that's where we are. Unfortunately, I don't think we're at dark times. I don't think it's going to go through everything that he wants. I do think something dramatic is going to happen to stop this at some point. I just don't know how far we're going to get, so or how that's going to stop. So it could be as dramatic as the McDonald's cheeseburger gets him, and then it all falls apart because he has that cult following, and that cult I feel like is gonna eat themselves once he goes away, however he goes away. But in the meantime, we're gonna suffer through a lot of crazy stuff.